It's the next day of me watching the movie, and I'm sleepy, but I watched Phantom of the Paradise. Imagine if somebody said to you, hey, you want to watch Phantom of the Opera, but like, it's really gay and on cocaine? That's Phantom of the Paradise. A music producer named Swan is looking for a sound to open up like this big concert hall club thing. They don't really explain it. It's just the Paradise. And so he steals a guy's music and then frames him as a doper and gets him thrown in jail where he gets his teeth ripped out. I'm not joking. Swan also hires a lady that the guy who wrote the original music thought was talented to be a chorus girl. It's important later. The guy breaks out of jail, trashes Swan's studio, and then gets his head smashed in a record press, and then escapes the cops. He also gets shot, but it's off. They cut the scene for some reason. There's a lot of weird cuts in this movie. And that's where it becomes Phantom of the Opera. He goes, he kills a bunch of people in Swan's studio, puts on a mask, and then Swan's like, hey, write me more music, and I won't snitch on you. Also, sign this contract in blood. He writes music for Swan. Swan tries to board him up permanently in the studio, but he punches through a fucking brick wall and takes out a bunch of people, kills more people, and then finds out that Swan made a deal with the devil. Oh, also the lady he likes, Swan signed her to a contract too, also with her own blood. That's also important. I got my timeline messed up. Also, Swan is Paul Williams, the guy who wrote Rainbow Connection and other songs, most of the frickin' Muppets Christmas Carol music. Anyway, the guy burns up the Satan contract. Swan's face melts off. He stabbed himself earlier, so when Swan dies, he dies, and the girl is freed from her contract. The end. A friend of mine recommended this movie to me. That's why I watched it. I freaking loved it, but it is the weirdest shit I have ever seen. It's got wipe cuts, zoom cuts, spin cuts, basically every cut you would see in a PowerPoint. The music's phenomenal because it's by Paul Williams. He's super talented. That's Paul Williams. The costumes are also amazing, but also like really kinky. Like everything is really kinky in this movie. It's weird. I would totally buy a copy if it wasn't like hundreds of dollars. Anyway, if you could find a way to watch it, go watch it. It's a good movie, and honestly, it's better than Phantom of the Opera. And it came first. Well, it came before the Phantom of the Opera, we all know. Obviously, the story of Phantom of the Opera is way older, but that's beside the point.